And this man is 6'9" of pure intensity and, well, insanity. Sid Justice looking to bring his patented brand of destruction here tonight.
Well, just by virtue of his size and physique, Sid's already dangerous enough as it is. But throw in the fact that he's more than a few cards short of a full deck, and I'm not sure it's wise to step in the ring with him.
I don't disagree, Corey. This Sid is unhinged.
But then you have a man, nay, a beast, like Brock Lesnar staring daggers at you from across the way, and that has to leave you feeling some type of way. Off the charts intensity is just scratching the surface when it comes to what Lesnar brings to the squared circle.
Kick to the gut. What's next?
All the way up, crucifix.
Oh boy, oh boy. Ouch, power bomb.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here. Backbreaker. It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now.
Kick to the gut.
Twisting through into the neck breaker.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Sid came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Lesnar showing he's not out of it.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Good defense there.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a response.
Kick to the gut. Spins their opponent around for a neck breaker. Kick to the gut. What's next?
All the way up, crucifix.
Oh boy, oh boy. Power bomb. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. All right, he's got to refocus up now. He's making his way to ringside now.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
Clothesline. And Brock just might have been shaken with that attack.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Oof. Well, it's the age-old question. What do you do to stop Brock Lesnar?
If this guy figures it out, I sure hope he tells me. Frankly, Lesnar's so different, I'd say you might as well try anything and just see what works. Worst case, you go out swinging.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Just a perfect mix of pure power.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Clearly not trying to win this. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Jeez. Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Tossed back into the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Arm wringer applied. Well, that came to an end with a abrupt punch.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Oh, ouch!
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, God, face first. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Bang, he finds a counter.
Grabs a hold of their opponent. We're going for a ride.
Choke slam. Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Sid staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Caught the leg.
Caught with a clothesline. Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Down with a powerbomb. Is it enough? Is it enough for Sid?
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
Kick to the midsection, front face lock applied.
Spins their opponent around for a neck breaker. Ooh! He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, Brock Lesnar with a German suplex. His opponent heading to Suplex City.
Lesnar highlighting exactly what it looks like to truly dominate there. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The beast incarnate with it.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar. Hey guys, 2 words can say it all tonight. Suplex City. That's the destination Lesnar looks to take every opponent he faces. A place where Brock's dominance is undisputed.
And there's no escaping that trip when you're facing Brock. An expertly trained fighter with no shortage of savage technical ability. Lesnar is truly dangerous.
Yeah, when you're dealing with Lesnar, you're probably not in for a good time.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Far be it from me to tell Brock Lesnar how to conquer, but if there's one bad habit he has when he's in a match, it's that he has a tendency to play with his food. That's the kind of thing that can end up turning the tide against the Beast.
I agree, Corey. If Lesnar can keep on task and focus, he'll be unstoppable in this one.
Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
He quickly slides into the ring. And he counters. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Here comes it.
Look at this power from Oba.
Just manhandling his opponent.
Lesnar fuses short, ready to explode. Waist lock, able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand. Time to go for,
using the elbow to escape the attack. Oba dodges a bullet.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Punches and elbows. One after another.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
The Exploder!
Lights out.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. My Lord.
Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Brock must be phased.
Pops up there. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call.
Here is your winner. With the ring of the bell, Brock Lesnar is looking to get things going here. Possibly one of the most destructive forces we've ever seen in WWE. We know the lengths the Beast is willing to go to secure the victory.
Well said, Cole. Lesnar has been a dominant force in every realm he's stepped foot in. The pure athleticism and desire to win is what makes him so destructive. Well, that and his inhuman size and strength.
We can sit and discuss what makes Brock Lesnar such a force all night, but I'm expecting he'll show us in the ring soon enough.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE. I don't think it's easy for anyone to stand in his way.
That focused attack on the back could have hit every nerve. To the face. What a redirect. And gets sent right into the corner.
Fighting the Beast back.
Uh-oh.
He
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Lesnar with no regard for his opponent.
It's difficult to fathom the Beast's power. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes
Of his opponent. Ooh, the release on the German suplex.
just launched. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Another
one.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Incoming.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Ripped from the outside in. There's a choke slam.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Uh-oh. Counter. Saw it coming. Wow.
This is not going to end well. Exploder.
An unchained physicality just got brought to Lesnar.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oba creates an opening for himself.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Oba Femi just manhandling his opponent.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh! And Femi is going full tilt here.
Lesnar needs to reassess his strategy.
swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Pops up there. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner. And Brock Lesnar is out here to do what he does best, conquer.
You know, they say all men are created equal. But you look at Brock Lesnar and you can see that that statement is not true. Standing at 6'3", packing nearly 300 pounds of muscle, the man is a human cheat code.
They definitely broke the mold after they made the Beast incarnate.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
It would be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into lift-off.
Off the mark.
And he avoids what was coming.
Sent into the corner. And retaliates with a counter.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, great anticipation. He's able to combat out of Brock's grip.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
He'll create separation.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. My God! Bam!
Escape that in a hurry.
Clothesline! Coming back from the outside now. Irish curse!
Not done yet.
Again!
How about one more?
For good measure. Repeated blows to the back. Looks like that could have bruised some internal organs.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Flapjack. Gosh.
Landing face first.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
one attack after another from Femi. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. These two are finding an answer for everything.
What a German suplex.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. You are now shutting that down with the back elbow. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Brock with the quick wherewithal.
What a German suplex. And Femi's focus got lost there.
And that's the... Lesnar looking to inflict a little more agony.
Oh, the Brock lock from the base. Such a punishing submission hold.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
With a series of knee strikes. The Beast ready to victimize another one.
As the arm wringer, well, that changed.
He goes back into the ring here. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Release German.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex release. Oba creates an opening for himself. Oh,
Just launching their opponent. My God.
turning the tables.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Twisting into a neck breaker.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. For good measure.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Pops up there. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, And don't adjust your TV set, folks. That is the new and improved Brock Lesnar.
Au contraire, Cole. Don't let the smile and cowboy hat fool you. This is the same Brock Lesnar as always. Suplex City, eat, sleep, conquer. That's all still very much in his blood.
That's true, Corey. I suppose he's just letting himself enjoy it more, which really has to rattle his opponents.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Femi is in the ring as well.
Well, that might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down.
Saw it coming, and counters it.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang.
kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Well, timely counter by Lesnar.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a free fall. Elbow throw, saying not today. Uh-oh.
And he retaliates.
Uh-oh. To take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of the Beast.
A purely savage attack by Brock Lesnar.
And if that's what it takes to win, then so be it. Oof. But here comes the fire.
This is not going to end well.
Exploder suplex.
That catches Oba looking.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And it looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
An example of the destructive force that only Brock can bring.
Cuts the attack off.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Bang! What a punch.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Lesnar saw it coming.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Suplex City, here we come.
And he turned it around.
Countering each other again and again.
Lesnar goes behind. German
9. Such a potent display of power and control there.
Elbow drop.
piercing.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Oh,
My God!
oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Lesnar moved.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then remarkable power being shown here. And Femi is going full tilt here.
We hardly ever see Lesnar in this alarmed state. Heave aside. Jeez.
One strong attack after another.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
He might just be stalling for time here.
This one's heading to the outside. Pops up there. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner.
There are plenty of words you could use to describe Brock Lesnar. Warrior, cowboy, but none fit him exactly as beast. There's never been a superstar that has personified dominance like the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Arm bar applied.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
What a throw.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Getting tossed around.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Got them off their feet here.
Targeting the throat there.
Boom! Good defense from him. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Suplex City.
That move from Lesnar sent more than a shiver down his opponent's spine.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Yeah, Oba reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
And Femi being aligned in the position.
Lesnar caught by surprise. Slide. Nice combo. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Just toss their opponent.
Tossed around like a rag doll. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
tossed aside.
Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. Launching their opponent across the ring.
And the intensity of each attack is only getting more furious.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Femi saw what was coming.
A string of counters.
Here we go. German suplex by Lesnar. Ooh, stinging kick.
Heading to the outside now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Pops up there. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Lesnar. And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
But unfortunately, Brock looks like he's just here to have a little fun. And by fun, I mean tearing a grown man apart.
Yeah, like it or not, Brock is as cruel as he is unstoppable inside the ring. He has turned himself into a living weapon and won't hesitate to use his full power at his opponent's expense.
Some call it savage, but Brock is here to cause destruction. Winning? Well, that's just a bonus.
Femi saw what was coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
How do you tackle the gargantuan challenge of defeating a superstar like Brock Lesnar?
When you're up against Brock, it's time to go big or go home. Forget about jabs and locking up. You've got to bring out the big guns right away and hit Brock with high-impact offense over and over again.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Authority has been established right now.
Just tossed. She can airline mouse for that.
And there's no two ways about it. This is dominance, gentlemen.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. And when you can manhandle your opposition like this, you become a lion playing with its food. My Lord!
And you are seeing someone who is doing anything they want at will. Caught that. It reversed it.
Brock managing to get some control back now.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
I like this strategy, going all out and hitting Brock with continued high-impact offense. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
And they just tossed them aside.
Pops up there. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar. One of the most obvious statements I can say is Brock Lesnar is always ready for a throwdown. The man has an insatiable appetite for combat. It doesn't matter when, where, or even who.
I'm going to disagree with you on one point. You called Brock a man when we all know he's a beast. The aptly named Beast Incarnate doesn't get in the ring with opponents. He gets in the ring with victims.
Right you are, Corey. Lesnar never doubts his own ability to just demolish the opposition.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
And saw what was coming there.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Huge toss.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Oh, my. Sent flying.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Flinged across the way. There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Lesnar showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Trading counters here. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Just manhandling his opponent.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Man, that looks painful.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon. And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Uh-oh. Lariat.
And avoids taking any damage.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
He gets back into the ring.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often. From the opposition.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And he saw that coming from Brock.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Brock Lesnar looking worn out now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Hurled away.
God. And Femi is going full tilt here.
One attack after another from Femi.
Lesnar getting out of the ring the hard way. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Slips away just in time. Oh, Lesnar, wow!
Avoids contact and sends his opponent into orbit.
works here. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Pops up there. That'll do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Obafemi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
But across the way is one of the most decorated combat athletes of all time, Brock Lesnar. A man who approaches in-ring competition with a single-minded focus. All he's thinking about is winning this match.
And doing so by any means necessary. Lesnar is as savage as they come between the ropes. He'll do as much damage as possible to his opponent on his way to the win.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Sent flying.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
When is enough enough? We get the point already.
Lesnar just unloaded on him.
The referee should probably just end this now.
Obafemi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Obafemi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it work for him. Unbridled intensity, unparalleled power. That's what Obafemi's all about, and that's what's going to put him in the driver's seat here. My Lord!
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
And Lesnar got met with resistance there.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Femi saw what was coming. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then
Unleashed might and force.
Obafemi just manhandling his opponent.
Femi gets cut off.
The Beast ready to victimize another one.
Oh, answered back by any means necessary.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Headed back into the ring.
Yes, that's right. Go behind. Suplex City, Population U.
One step ahead there.
Oof. I don't teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Pops up there. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner. The bell rings, and the Beast is ready for a feast.
Lesnar has seen and done it all in this business, and somehow he's still hungry. Hungry for competition, hungry for dominance, hungry for absolute destruction. You can just see it in Brock's eyes.
Like a shark eyeing their prey, this should be quite an interesting matchup or hunting session, depending on how you look at this.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Obafemi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Launching their opponent across the ring. And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening.
Sent to the corner.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Every counter being answered with another. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Impressive display of power.
This absolutely brings new meaning to ragdolling your opponent.
Brock managing to get some control back now.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
The Beast now is being contained.
Brock needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
And with his innate ability, Corey, you have to imagine Brock can more or less keep this going as long as he wants.
Absolutely, but Brock's also been known to drag things out a bit too long and let his opponents find an opening. So from my vantage point, he needs to put this one away quickly.
And that toss got some hang time. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Just manhandling his opponent.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
There it is! Reversal! Brock Lesnar!
Going 9!
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Dueling reversals. Brock Lesnar.
Suplex City.
And Brock puts a stop to that.
Ooh, eats a big right. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Kick to the body.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
A reversal! He saw that coming.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Punch to the face.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord!
I think he's totally gassed.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
Defying all...
Pops up there. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
But you have to imagine there's just something about standing across the ring from Brock Lesnar that absolutely changes everything. This is a man who has proven time and time again that he is the definition of peak performance. And it never gets less impressive to witness that in real time.
Yeah, they don't call him the Conqueror for nothing, Saxton.
One strong attack after another.
My Lord!
This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes.
Just launched.
This is not just exhibiting your power. There's certainly some arrogance behind these attacks. Getting tossed.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Turns it around.
Lesnar showing he's not out of it.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
How do you tackle the gargantuan challenge of defeating a superstar like Brock Lesnar?
When you're up against Brock, it's time to go big or go home. Forget about jabs and locking up. You've got to bring out the big guns right away and hit Brock with high-impact offense over and over again. My God!
The confidence of Femi. Yes, he had that coming all night.
Turns that in his favor.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. My Lord!
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then an uncanny showing of power.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count-out.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Femi is going...
Pops up there. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner. There's the bell as we have Femi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
And good luck to him because he's going to need it, facing off against the Beast incarnate. Lesnar is here for a fight, and a fight he shall get.
Whether it's 30 seconds or 30 minutes, Lesnar is ready to dominate and conquer.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord!
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. My Lord!
Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses.
That's how you establish dominance.
And when you can manhandle your opposition like this, you become a lion playing with its food. The peak of power and precision.
Brock Lesnar cannot be denied.
Arm wringer. Right hand will counter. Brock Lesnar.
German.
9. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Look at Lesnar now mounting his opponent. Punches, elbows, just punishing his opponent.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Into a German. And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore. Oba trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Ooh, he fends that off. Femi saw what was coming. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang.
kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow. And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then, my Lord! It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And
Getting tossed.
taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. My Lord! Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then
Outright presentation of power there.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now.
oh, what a clothesline.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit. Ooh.
He dodges out of danger.
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
And that blow has him wavering.
The Beast certainly looked to be off the leash there.
An elbow will break that up. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Nice combo.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Oh, tossed aside. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Pops up there. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And then there is the Brock Lesnar, a superstar seemingly built to destroy and conquer anyone who steps foot in his path.
Yeah, I honestly can't imagine standing up.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Got the submission, but that's not going to win.
Fighting to get out of it, yes, he makes an escape. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then, ouch.
My Lord!
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Hurled away. God. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage. My Lord!
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Oh, sent flying.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
Huge toss.
And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening. Lesnar cuts him off.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
When is enough enough? We get the point already.
Oh, he cuts it off. Momentum's with Oba now.
One attack after another from Femi.
Just manhandling his opponent.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. That catches Oba looking.
Showing he's not out of it.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Oh, scattered that one. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Uh-oh.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
And Oba's focus got a bit shaken there. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Running bulldog.
Oba Femi. My God. Boom.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
And Femi being aligned into position. Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Oh, lifting them up. Snake eyes.
That's it. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Pops up there. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
And this was quite the win for Oba Femi.
The dominant reign of Oba continues with this one.
Yeah.